Hello YouTube friends. We got a little bit of snow, not a whole lot. I think it's about 30 degrees out today, but man, it'd be a good day to smoke a little pork, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to be smoking any pork or not, so I'll get back with you on that in another video. But we've been over here today kind of just fooling around, killing time. God bless America. God bless you wherever you are in the world there. Let's say it that way. And we're going to go in the cabin and make us a cup of coffee. Cup of instant coffee. I know. I thought I had coffee over here. I couldn't find it. And then it's going to be noisy in here. I can hear it. Oh, man. Look at all that steam. Yeah, buddy. Let's turn that off. Open that up, man. You think the cabin's burning down, but it's that cold in here. It's that steam. Almost boiled all the water away. A little bit cold today. Combing works pretty good there. I don't like that noise that thing is making, but right there's the coffee. Man, oh man, we got a mouse in the cabin. He's been, I had a stick of butter laying over here. He come and got it, but man, I'm going to show you what that rascal's been up to. Look at that. That joker's got in there and made him a little nest in there. I gotta get over here and try to root him out. Winter time, man, they come in to where it's warm at, but I'm gonna get me a seat, sit down a minute, and I'll get right back with you. You got to have your little coffee on them cold days. But as you know, we've been doing a little blacksmith work, and forge is up and running pretty good. We're hoping to fire the forge up tomorrow. We're working on a railroad spike knife, and we did a lot of it in the other day when I had the forge fired up when I was making this hook. We almost got this, well, we're done. We went as far with this hook as we can go, but I thought you might want to see it. We pounded it out, and a lot of file work, a lot. Had to use the Dremel on it as well. But you know, we're old school with a modern twist. We're in an old style cabin that we built by hand, but we got electric. And we put electric in the cabin, and we got a new lighting system that we're putting in the cabin. We're actually trying it out. We got a really good buy on the lighting system, and we like the modern twist. Here's the first one that I made. We got it done. As much, I don't know what level that I can take it to. We went about as far as we can go with both of the hooks, and we learned a great deal. from making the hooks. And the challenge went out. We had a couple of people accept the challenge, and we can't wait to see their video and see what they come up with. We're just trying to learn. I'd like to see what you do if you make a hook, pot hook, and we'll hope that maybe we can use them pretty soon and try them out. But we got to learn from each other there, and this was kind of difficult. It's not really, you know, the bending, the pounding part, that's that filing, and I'm just curious to what somebody else can make there and how they go about it and what they do and what tools you're using, what hammers, whatever tools you're using. I'd like to see it in the video. But anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important tools that you can have, and this will be a part one, probably of a two-part video, is the files. They're one of the most important and most expensive tools that you can have. I know people would say that they find that kind of hard to believe. Files can cost anywhere from a few dollars to actually hundreds of dollars. You can pay, I tried to research some of them. Some of them, they're very old, and I have a Denison file. I have American file. Some of them are so old that you can't even research them, and I'm curious if the Denison file came from the Henry Denison Salt Company. I don't have a clue. I tried to research it, but files can cost in the hundreds of dollars for one. And there are different kinds of files. And files are in the category of everything else. There's only two of anything, and that's the best and all the rest. And files are, they're sort of like that. If you get a good one, you want to hang on to it. But we'll go over in the barn. I've been working on a file, and I'm going to try to show you how I clean and sharpen a file. And we'll just put a little bit of that in the video. But basically how I clean a file and sharpen it at the same time. So let's walk over there, take our coffee, and see what's going on in the barn. And like I was telling you earlier, real quick, you would have had to seen this to believe it, but that would have been funny. I put the hooks in my pocket, and I don't have a belt on. And I grabbed the tripod and the phone and my coffee. And by the time I got over here from the cabin, my pants almost fell down. Don't tell anybody, but I almost lost my britches there. But anyway, in the files, files come in all different shapes and sizes. There's one I'm working on, it's right over there. We'll show you that one here in a minute, but this is actually a file holder. You put the file, pretty cool. This is an old school, it's a file holder. But files come in different sizes. You got flat files, round files, half round, different sizes. It's unbelievable, some of the files. This file is about 2 foot long, and it's a rare one. I was lucky to find it. There's one a little bit smaller than that one, but they can be extremely expensive. And like I say, you can research it and see that they can cost a lot of money. And we have to try to take care of them. But Most of these I got at either an auction. This is a round file, and you can see the size and the girth on that. I use this file a lot. And here's one that's a little bit smaller. But if you run across any files and you see a name on the file, you want to try to research it, here's a half round. And if you're going to do any blacksmithing at all, you can go with a grinder, but I like to do the file work myself, a triangle file. And I do have some other files that'll be in part 2, a little bit smaller. Here, one I use quite a bit, a square, 1/2 inch. It's got the blades on every side, and really works. Has a diamond pattern, but we do need to clean it up. Here's a square one. It's just a little smaller, but as you can see, they just come. Here's a half round, smaller, and they just keep getting smaller, and for more detailed work. But the files are very important if you're going to do any blacksmithing at all. And we'll go over some of the other tools maybe in another video, but real quick, I'm going to show you, or try to show you, how I clean and sharpen the file. This file came out of the file holder over there. But we made this little device, this little gadget, and we made it out of a piece of saw blade. It's kind of flexible. And we made another one out of an old file right there. But we like to use the one with the saw blade. Let me see if I can move you in a little closer here. And you cannot clean a file with a wire brush. You can clean it off. You can clean some of it off, but you cannot clean it. And what you want to do is get into every groove. I'm going to start right here so you can maybe see the difference. You want to get into every groove, every blade of that file. And if you notice, the little tool has been ground down like a chisel, and it fits perfect. And you want to clean the rust out as much as you can get. It's time consuming, very time consuming, but it's absolutely worth all the effort, because files, again, they can be extremely expensive. Again, if I can find you here real quick. It's the name of them, and you can see it says Hand Bastard. Bastard is the steel. But we're going to try to research some of the tools that we have. You can see the eagle on there. I'm not sure if this is a German file or what in the world it is, but this is a Lutz file, and I'm not sure if it's the same company that made the Lutz lantern. I'm not sure. Here's an all-time American favorite, the Nicholson. And then, let me see if I can find you here real quick. I know I got it here. Here's the one that is Denniston. I don't know, can you see the name on that one, but I'm wondering if that's from the Henry Denniston Tool Company. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you how I clean the file, clean each one of the little blades out, and when we get done with this file, we'll turn it around and do it all again, and then we'll take the wire brush to it, and then we'll put some WD-40 on it. Well, anyway, I hope it didn't make the video way too long. I just wanted to try to, I'm trying to learn how to do a how-to video, so that's how I sharpen the file and clean them. And you can see we got a lot of work to do. I'm going to say God bless to you for now. Thanks for coming by the channel and watching the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.